I always try to get advice from the agents that join me here because I want to know, what would you tell someone maybe in your situation that you're starting out situation when you were younger, somebody looking to jump in, stop renting, move away from home. What kind of advice would you give a person like that coming out of college, out of trade school, out of high school with a job, whatever, planting their feet, trying to get in Florida where we are now? What do you tell those people?
I would say priority one would just be you have to get into a home. I mean, the real estate here has the potential to grow like we've seen it over recent years, and it's only going to grow more. I mean, the market's not going to stay down forever. I feel like that's the most important thing, is just staying laser focused on your finances. And I know renting is expensive. So the sooner that you can get out of there and start to actually, accumulate some equity in the home is going to be the most beneficial. And obviously, just putting yourselves in the right situation, the right jobs, just being financially responsible, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in this day and age, it's easy to just constantly buy and spend. Mm-hmm. If you're making the money, then you can do that. But just making sure that you have a home at the end of the day before you start making all of these other purchases.
Yeah. That advice echoes others that have been here. It's financial picture, financial health, and yes, you don't have $1 million stock portfolio, but you also, maybe you don't have $4,000 a month in credit card debt either.
Yeah.
Those are all very big needle movers when it comes to.
I mean, I feel like when you look at big picture, you look at somebody's overall financial picture, somebody that maybe bought a home earlier in their life are maybe in a better financial situation than if you're coming in, later after renting for multiple years. Mm-hmm. You're just able to flip the equity. You know what I mean? I mean, not everybody wants to move like I have every 3 years,
right.
But I mean, there's money to be made in home ownership.
It gives you so much opportunity, so many options. Like if maybe you bought a starter home and maybe you paid it off. Who knows? Maybe you gained $200,000 in equity, and mm-hmm. maybe you don't want to move somewhere, but maybe you want to use that money to maybe you want to sell it and go live in a camper somewhere.
Yeah.
But if you hadn't owned that house, you wouldn't have that money.
Correct.
Same strategy. Yeah. All right.
And I feel like the other part of it is it doesn't have to be the HGTV house. You just need to get a house, maintain it, make some improvements, and just start to grow. Mm-hmm. Because nothing's going to be a 5,000 square foot home.
Yeah.
With the sprawling waterfront dock, and it's unrealistic. You have to start somewhere.
I'm of the opinion that 5,000, 6,000 square foot homes are not for everyone, just because of the amount of maintenance.
They're not for a lot of people. And
cleaning and everything that you have to do to put into a place like that. It's not even worth it, unless you've got
Correct.
So much money where you've got a staff and you've got services to take care of everything. Hey, great, more power to you. But 1,500 square feet is absolutely doable for a family. 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house, 2-bathroom, absolutely doable. You had no problems in something like that. That's perfect.